going on Facebook. I'm sitting outside on my bench, so I decided to go live. Hope I don't see no lizard, because they always have lizards running out here. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about y'all need to stop letting outsiders interfere in your relationship. And what I mean by that is, you know, you ever notice that there's people that's kind of lonely and single? You know, the ones that's always talking about they're single by choice. They're single because they're not putting up with nobody's shit. They're single because most people that's in relationships accept anything to be with somebody. Yada, yada. The list goes on. And the bottom line is they're single because, you know, some people are single by choice, but then some people just can't get a man or a woman to save their life. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right, so stop letting people tell you things about your man or your woman. Because they have some people that's just kind of praying for your downfall. That's kind of waiting on y'all to break up. They have some people that can see your man or your woman in the mall speaking to somebody, and they come run back and tell you, girl, I saw such and such talking to such and such. Baby, don't come back and tell me nothing about my man, okay? Don't come back and tell me nothing about my man. You can't go be telling my man nothing about me, all right? Mind your business. If it's for me to catch, I will catch it, okay? But I don't need nobody coming back telling me nothing about my man, okay? Because them same people, if you ever notice the minute some things get, you know, you start saying bad things about your relationship, this ain't going right, they always giving you advice, you know, girl, you should leave and you should, okay, be lonely like them if you want to, okay? Be lonely like them if you want to by listening to all that foolishness about you shouldn't do this, and girl, if that was me, I wouldn't put up with it. Baby, they wish they had somebody to love. They wish they had somebody to fight with. They wish they had somebody to fuss with, you know? So, and I'm not saying, and believe me, it's not all about, because nobody want to be in a toxic relationship, a toxic situation. But what I do know is that you cannot receive information from everybody. You just cannot do it, because them same people is just sitting up there lonely and miserable and want you to be lonely and miserable just like them. Because most people that's in love and, you know, they have something to do, it's like they're not sitting around waiting to see who man is what. They got, okay, for example, they got some people who just hang out in the club and just go out just to see what other people is doing. Baby, they get them their little drink and they just sit over there by the bar and they just watch and see who leave with who, who's doing this, who's doing that. You know how bored you have to be to sit there and watch everybody else just so that you can come and tell what's going on in those people's relationship? All right? Again, don't come telling me nothing about my man, because I don't want to hear it. Okay? Only certain people can tell me things because I know that it's coming from a genuine place. Not everybody can come back and tell me nothing, because guess what? I remember just like when me and Terry first got together. People was telling him all kind of stuff, okay? You know what I'm saying? But guess what Terry told me? He said, you know what, babe? I am so glad I did not listen to them people. He said, because this is the happiest I have been in my entire life. He said, had I listened to those people, I would be miserable right along with them. He said, and I would have allowed them to talk me right out of some happiness. This is the happiest I ever been. Okay, so I'm saying that to say, you listen to somebody else, baby, you're going to be sitting up there lonely with them, lurking on Facebook, looking on people's page, seeing who click like on who status, so you can put a little something together, say that this person must be with this person because they click like on and all this other kind of shit. You know how people like to do? You can't even put like under nobody picture, under nobody, because guess what that means? That means that y'all messing around. You got to let miserable people be by themselves. And when somebody comes to you with some information, you need to stop them in their tracks. Don't even much let that bother your spirit, because guess what? They want you to be sitting up there lonely and miserable just like them. So, that's all I have for y'all. I ain't got no more. I'm just saying. Don't come telling me nothing about my man, baby. Because guess what? If it's meant, I will find it. Because one thing I am is an Inspector Gadget. Okay? But this is how I feel about that. If your mate is cheating on you while they're at work or whatever, because that's usually the time when people, because they don't really have no time. If y'all always together, then you know most of the time people cheat is when they're at work. If somebody just want to go get them some pussy or some dick on their lunch break, if somebody just only work 30 minutes, then that's on them. Okay, not that you should allow cheating, but I'm just saying that person got to just have the lowest of self-esteem if that's all they taking. But hey, I mean, whatever, to each his own. Been there, done that. Anyway, I'm logging off. I'm going to come back with another topic because Terry working nights and I'm bored. So guess what that means? That means I'm going to be on live till I fall asleep. All right.